This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Can you say 3P? Union Scotties, WPL champions.
The New Shannock Lancers are PIAA Class 2A state champions once again.
Swing and a miss. The Union Scotties. It's double gold for the County of Champions.
Wilmington, your District 10 1A champ.
Makes the catch. That will do it. Mohawk, back to back. Go celebrate.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
There he is. Left corner for three. He's the now all-time leading scorer.
Palmer McCain makes the catch. Somehow the adjustment, and he is going to take it to the house.
His Menitis works through Ritson. Has a chance. Score! Off
the tip of the glove of the first baseman, Benedict. Actually recovered. And did they get her? They did!
He has wide open. Dave McKnight gets the touchdown.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
242-3131. 800-242-3131.
This is high school basketball at its very best.
Swartz cross court. Everett free for the title.
DeBady back to Martin with three. Cross the timeline with two. To the basket. Lefty left on. And they call a foul. They call a foul. The clock is at 0. Blocked by Shoeboy. Rebound grab by Austin.
Bobs to Greg. Turns. Fires. Three. Got it. He hit the three.
Smith into the forecourt, down to 1 second. Smith puts it up in the buzzer and
top of the key to Greenberg. 3-ball up and in.
Two. Pranos with it. Out to Getty. 1 second. He with the buzzer. No good. Free throw wins the district championship.
Fields fakes a handoff. Goes to the basket. Righty layup. No good. Got it back. Put it up. Put it in. And a foul to go with it. A chance for a three-point play. And Kennedy back on top. Here's Jess looking. Cross-court Urbana. She's open. 3-ball up. Go! It goes in. And the angry ladies have come back from the dead.
Our 2025 and 2026 high school sports broadcasts on Sports Radio 96.7 and 790 WPIC is brought to you by Bill McCandless Ford, the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock and Barrel, Meadville Medical Center, Shell Restoration, St. Paul's and Ridgewood Senior Living Communities, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor, Top Tier Federal Credit Union, Sharon Regional Health System, dedicated to serving the community, Joanno Legal Group, UPMC Health System, Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Vay's Pub and Grill, the Sharon American Legion Post 299, Warner's Homes and Improvements, Hermitage Rotary Club, Mailer Insurance, DK Auto LLC, The Laundryman, Reed and Daly Associates, Minuteman Press in Hermitage, Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding, Sharon Community Health Center, and 21st Century Energy Group.
Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7. Now it's time to go to the court with our countdown to tip-off show with our game announcers,
Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, fans, and welcome to Countdown to Tip-Off here on News Talk 790, 790WPIC.com, on the iHeart app, and with live video on lcsportsnet.com. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg live from Wilmington High School, New Wilmington, Pennsylvania. District 10, Region 1 AA matchup between Kennedy Catholic and Wilmington. Wilmington Greyhounds coached by Mike Jekovich in year 6. They enter 12-0, 6-0 in Region 1. Kennedy Catholic under Justin Magestro in year 9, 11-1 and 7-0 in Region 1. Time now to welcome in broadcast partner Bob Greenberg. How you doing, Bob?
It's a big-time night for basketball here in the region and in District 10, and it feels like it's the playoffs here tonight. That's the atmosphere, the crowd, the teams. It's January 15th, but Wilmington, Kennedy, I'm going to label it part 1.
There you go.
Will there be a trilogy? I don't know, but we know they'll play each other twice. Wilmington 12-0, Kennedy 11-1. Kennedy has won 90 region games in a row. Wilmington trying to knock off the Giant. So many storylines. Place is packed. It's going to be a fun night.
We got here early. By 6 o'clock, they opened the doors and the gym was filling up. As no JV games, so teams have been getting ready for quite a while, anticipating a huge game. We'll take our first break. We come back. We will talk to the coaches. We will also give you the numbers, set you up, talk about the schedules, and let you know all about Wilmington and Kennedy, our matchup on your home for high school basketball, 790 WPIC and Lawrence County SportsNet.com.
XYZ Insurance, how can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
H-O-M-E, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at MailerInsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate. Go to ErieInsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Looking for a place where you or a loved one can thrive with a community that cares? Discover the Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where independent living meets peace of mind. Our private apartments offer the freedom to live on your terms with personal care and daily assistance available if needed. Short-term stays are also available. For more information or to schedule your in-person tour, visit rwsv.org or call 724-347-0998. The Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where comfort, care, and community come together. Equal housing opportunity.
When the finest cuts of meat combine with just the right amount of fire and seasonings, you don't need anything else except a fork and a plate. Get ready for the most amazing dining experience ever.
When you're out with your friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, Vay's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour daily from 4:30 to 6:30. Vay's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
I run a local business. With payroll, expenses, taxes, and equipment, taking care of business is a lot of work. But at my bank, I get mobile banking, online bill pay, and the financial advice I need to make the best decisions for my business. My bank is a financial partner I can count on.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
Back here at Wilmington High School, Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. We're also with lcsportsnet.com on the video side. Matt Flannery producing, Garrett Dolan, Lee Gross will be on the camera side. Aaron Byro back at the studio on the radio side and taking care of our audio for this one. And it's a big matchup between Kennedy Catholic and Wilmington.
And let's talk about Wilmington. They're 12-0, undefeated. What a great start for the Greyhounds. A year after, they had a great season, losing their all-time leading scorer, Leah Cray-Rupp. Some people not sure how this program would fare going into the year, and boy, they've come out and looking better than ever. They're 6-0 in the league. They've won 12 in a row, and they are pretty jacked right now, feeling like maybe this is their time to knock off Kennedy.
No doubt they could not beat Kennedy a year ago, losing both matchups. They lost 70-59 on the game February 13th. They lost 67-42 in the game on January 16th. So trying to turn things around. It's been a perfect start for this season. They've had some seniors really step up, especially Reese Buckner.
Yeah, Reese Buckner, she is a 3-year starter, really the heart and soul of this team, a 5-tool player, averaging almost 17 points a game, 5 rebounds. has 849 career points. If there's a big basket to be made, there's a good chance the ball is going to be in Reese's hands. Just an outstanding player, the senior here for Wilmington.
I'm going to disagree with one part. Heart and soul of this team is the point guard, Maya Jekovic, the coach's daughter. She is the one that will scrap and do everything for this team on the offensive side, on the defensive side, throw her body around and get into the mix at all times. A great start of the season for Maya Jekovic, and she averages 11 points a game.
Yeah, just a great defender, extremely fast, a district champion in sprint, medalist at states. And then you have Alyssa Flick, another 3-year starter, one of the best outside shooters you're going to find in District 10, 25 threes already this year. And there's no question that Justin Magistro, Alyssa Flick has gotten his attention. They got to make sure she doesn't go off tonight.
Now, Alyssa has scored as many as 8 threes in a single game this year, so keep an eye on that. Bruckner, as you mentioned, has been the leader scoring-wise. She's scored as many as 25 in a game. 4 times she's been in the 20s, and they've get contributions from others as well. Avery Harlan has had some big games this year. They've also seen good minutes from Ali Jekovic as well, as this team is off to a great start.
Yeah, and Avery Harlan, a Division I softball recruit commit going to Bradley. This is a Wilmington team that likes to run. They're going to pressure 32 minutes. It's going to be an interesting test here for Kennedy, how they can handle that type of pace and the tone of the game. And it's going to be interesting to see if they can handle the pressure that Wilmington will throw at them as well.
Throw one more senior name at you, too, Addie Wilson. She had 5 threes in the game so far this year, at 15 a game against Mercer, so keep an eye on Addie as well, as it's been a balanced attack. No Leah Cray-Rupp, who was kind of the go-to player. Now the scoring a little bit more spread out. Maybe not a key star that you look for at a certain moment, but a lot of different players that can score, and they play at a high pace. This is a team on offense that is averaging 62 points a game.
Wilmington and Coach Mike Jekovic undefeated, getting ready for their biggest game in many, many years.
Take a break. We'll talk about Kennedy Catholic when we return. Wilmington and Kennedy, our matchup on your home for high school basketball, 790 WPIC and LCSportsNet.com.
Come on out to the Sharon American Legion Post 299 and enjoy bingo every Thursday and Friday. First number called at 6:45. Join us for trivia night every Thursday at 6 p.m. Our grill room serves up great food daily, and our kitchen is open Thursday through Saturday from noon to 9. We proudly welcome all veterans to our community. Visit Sharon American Legion Post 299 on East State Street for good company, good times, and a warm welcome.
The 21st Century Energy Group is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stCenturyEnergyGroup.com.
When it comes to your heart, every beat counts. That's why Sharon Regional and Independence Health System have joined forces to bring world-class heart care to Mercer County. From life-saving interventions and treatment, cardiologists are on site when you need them, because your heart deserves the best. Learn more about the Sharon Regional Heart and Vascular Center. Visit SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org or call 724-983-7200. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7 and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you from Wilmington High School. Wilmington and Kennedy Catholic, our girls matchup, fighting for first place in Region 1. Kennedy with a region record right now of 7-0. They played one more region game than Wilmington at 6-0, so a half-game lead right now as we stand.
And Kennedy's playing very good basketball. They have won 6 games in a row since their only loss back in December against Elizabeth Ford, and they're led by their 2 standout players, college players in senior Bella Magistro, the 1,200-point-plus scorer, and Tori Harvey, who is averaging over 21 points a game.
Both players have had huge games. Tori has scored as many as 28 in a win over Farrell. Bella scored as many as 34 this year in a win against Erie and McDowell, and both have hit for high three-point totals. Bella with 9 threes in that game against McDowell, and Tori as many as 6. Kenny's putting them up for the outside. They have averaged 10 threes per game in their last 3 games.
And a lot of those were because of Bella Magistro. She had 9 in the game on Saturday versus McDowell, which broke the school record that was held by her sister Malia. When Tori and Bella go off, they are tough, a dynamic duo to stop. But obviously you need more than 2 players to win basketball games. And Kennedy's role players have all stepped up here down the stretch.
Really, Eternity Moss, Mia Joseph, Sophia Gargas have all had their moments. And when teams have tried to take away Tori and Bella, those 3 have had big games.
Yeah, and there's no question. And I think that's going to be dependent on tonight. You would imagine there may be some junk defenses, something special on Bella and Tori. And when that happens, they need the other players like Maya Joseph, Eternity Moss. Moss has had 3 double-doubles this year as a freshman, and Sophia Gargas has 14 threes this year. So they've all stepped up, they've made their shots, and I feel like they're going to need to do the same here tonight if Kennedy's going to win.
Yeah, Eternity has scored as many as 17 in a game. Sophia 14 in a game. Joseph hitting from the outside when they've needed her. She's made 10 threes. So it's a good starting 5. It's not a big team. There's just 2 off the bench for Kennedy. That's it. And it'll be a lot on the big 2 stars, Tori Harvey and Bella Magistro. They've been to a state championship. They've won a state championship. They realize the magnitude of a game like this. But the youngsters, are they ready for the big stage? That'll be a big question today.
And that's the big question as we continue to count down. 7:30 tip-off tonight, and we'll hear from the coaches when we come back.
Taking a break right now. Coaches coming up next. For Kennedy, it's Justin Magistro. For Wilmington, it's Mike Jekovich. Stay with us. It's Kennedy and Wilmington. Your high school basketball is right here on 790 WPIC and LCSportsNet.com.
Where you or a loved one can thrive with a community that cares? Discover the Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where independent living meets peace of mind. Our private apartments offer the freedom to live on your terms with personal care and daily assistance available if needed. Short-term stays are also available. For more information or to schedule your in-person tour, visit rwsv.org or call 724-347-0998. The Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where comfort, care, and community come together. Equal housing opportunity.
When the finest cuts of meat combine with just the right amount of fire and seasonings, you don't need anything else except a fork and a plate. Get ready for the most amazing dining experience ever.
When you're out with your friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, Vay's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour daily from 4:30 to 6:30. Vay's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
I run a local business. With payroll, expenses, taxes, and equipment, taking care of business is a lot of work. But at my bank, I get mobile banking, online bill pay, and the financial advice I need to make the best decisions for my business. My bank is a financial partner I can count on. Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, Whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
Welcome back. Countdown to Tip-Off. Wilmington, Kennedy tonight. A huge region matchup. We're being joined by head coach Mike Jekovich of the Wilmington Greyhounds. And coach, obviously it's been a great season. Big night here tonight for you and your program. Just a couple of your thoughts.
You know, we're super excited for tonight. This is kind of what we worked for all off season, and it's coming to fruition now. You know, we started off really strong this season, and we had this one circled, you know, earlier in the season, but we took care of business to get to this opportunity, and we're excited for it.
Team's 12-0. What from what you've done so far has made you most proud?
I'm so proud of the senior group. They just play so unselfish together. They want each other to do well. They don't care who scores the ball as long as we win together. And just watching them just kind of mature over their years, from all the way from third grade when I started coaching them all the way to now. And it's just a fun group, and it's been a joy to coach.
What has surprised you about the way your team has played?
You know what? I thought we wouldn't be able to score the ball maybe quite as much as we did last year. I mean, obviously we lost 4 dynamic players, our school leading scorer. But this group just, you know, finds a way to get the ball in the bucket. You know, I think we're leading District 10 in scoring, and, you know, we're still bringing that defensive mentality as well, where we're going to pressure you from start to finish and allow our defense to create offense.
You have not had a game really into the fourth quarter. Is that a concern?
You know, I think about that, you know, and everybody has been telling me, you know, you haven't been in a tight game, but these girls have been in tight games their entire career. You know, we played in big games. You know, we've made state playoffs the last 3 years. We've been in district championships. So this game is a big game, yes, but we're going to see more big games down the road. So I'm not really worried about that.
A year ago, you went to Kennedy almost the same time. Didn't go well. What lesson did you learn that night, and what message have you given your team about that night?
You know what? You know, Kennedy was a fantastic team then, and they're still a fantastic team now. And, you know, we're going to have to, you know, really showcase our skills and our abilities and the work that we've put in the off season and in the fall and all the way in through to now to show that we belong. And we're one of the top dogs in this league, and we're not going to be pushed over our place.
No more Lake Fields. How is that as you get ready for tonight?
You know, that's a good thing that you just said that. Not having to deal with Lake. You know, she's a fantastic, dynamic player, and you know, she gave us fits last year in both games, and I'm hoping this year that we can, you know, kind of get some maybe more offensive rebounds, maybe some more defensive rebounds as well, and you know, just not having that force inside to kind of worry about and double team the entire time. It should help our defense out.
Tori Harvey and obviously Bella Magestro are 2 great players. How do you defend them?
You know, they're both college-level players, and, you know, they put so much work in, and that's why they are good at their craft. And, you know, I'm excited for the challenge and opportunity for our girls to come up and defend them. You know, I think we have some really good defenders, you know, starting with Maya, and, you know, they're going to see a lot of us. And we're going to be in their chest and in their face all night, and, you know, may the best team win.
Couple keys tonight for Wilmington to win.
Obviously, the first key is to contain Tori and Bella. We know that we're not going to be able to stop them, but if we can contain them, I think we'll have a good chance. Obviously, the pace of the game is going to be huge for us. We like to get out and run. That's what Greyhounds do. And obviously, the third and you know, maybe the most important one is we've got to value the ball. If we value the ball and keep the turnovers low, we're going to have opportunities to make points and hopefully get a victory at the end.
Coach Mike Jekovich, best of luck.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming tonight.
All right, here you go. Mike Jekovich, head coach of Wilmington. We'll come back. More countdown to tip-off Wilmington, Kennedy tonight, right here on 790 WPIC and LC SportsNet.
Post 299 and enjoy bingo every Thursday and Friday. First number called at 6:45. Join us for trivia night every Thursday at 6 p.m. Our grill room serves up great food daily, and our kitchen is open Thursday through Saturday from noon to 9. We proudly welcome all veterans to our community. Visit Sharon American Legion Post 299 on East State Street for good company, good times, and a warm welcome.
Welcome back. Countdown to tip-off.
big region matchup tonight, Kennedy and Wilmington, being joined by head coach Justin Magistro of the Kennedy Catholic Golden Eagles. And coach, big region game, first place on the line, undefeated Wilmington Greyhounds. You're on the road. Just a couple of your thoughts.
Well, first of all, the snow's here. It's cold outside, and hopefully the ball's going to be warm inside when it goes through the hoop for my girls. But you know what? We're playing the best team in our region. They're undefeated. You know, they're the team to beat. You know, they've got a lot of seniors that come back. They've got at least 3, maybe 4 starters from last year. You know, they play extremely hard. They trap the ball. They do a really nice job. So, you know, we're going to have to come in here tonight and be at our top.
Team's 11-1. You've been playing well lately. What's been the most encouraging part of how you played?
I think the most encouraging part has been how our role players have stepped up. You know, obviously, you know, we kind of know what we're going to get with Bella and Tori every night, but, you know, the X factor is what are those other girls going to do, those other 4? And they've been doing a phenomenal job, and I think a lot of it stems from the confidence that Bella and Tori have in them. Now they're getting the confidence in themselves. And, you know in life, man, when you believe in yourself, you know, you can move mountains. So I think our role players are really believing themselves. And, you know, it's one thing when the coach believes you or the coaching staff believes in you, but when your teammates believe in you, it means a lot more for some reason.
Do you feel like this team now has its own identity?
Absolutely, I do. I mean, we're totally different than years past. We got to do things different. Obviously, we lost great players out of our program, and you know, we have to reload and we rebuild, and we're doing that. It's slow baby steps, and we're nowhere near where we need to be. You know, we know this is game number 13, so we got at least 9 or 10 more games to get really good when it matters, which is in the postseason play.
Taking on Wilmington, you know them very well. What's a couple of the keys here tonight for the Eagles to win?
Key is, in my opinion, is we have to keep their point guard, Jekovic, in check. You know, she likes to get the ball up and down the court, and she runs it. She's their quarterback, so we have to slow her down, stop her, not necessarily shut her down, but just slow her down so she can't get the rest of her team involved. Flick, she's a great shooter, so we have to make sure we don't give her open looks. They do a really nice job of boxing out and rebounding offensively. And so we have to make sure we manage that, box out, make sure we control the boards. And then probably the last thing, which is one of the most important things, because, you know, they trap every game. I've watched every one of their games, and that's what they do. We have to limit our turnovers and break the trap. I mean, if we limit our turnovers, break the trap, and even score off the trap, then they have to get out of it. So, and then we're in a half-court set, and that's where I love to be, because I think we do a really nice job executing our sets.
And that's Coach Justin Magistro of the Kennedy Catholic Golden Eagles. Will come back. 21st Century Energy Group starting lineups and the tip-off. It's Kennedy and Wilmington tonight right here on 790 WPIC.
Is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stCenturyEnergyGroup.com.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you. It's Kennedy Catholic and Wilmington girls basketball action. It's time now for the starting lineups.
21st Century Energy Group. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs. Follow them on Facebook. First for the Kennedy Catholic Golden Eagles, the 5'9" freshman Eternity Moss, 5'6" sophomore Mia Joseph, the 5'5" junior Sophia Gargas, the 5'10" junior Tori Harvey, and the 5'9" senior Bella Magistro. For Wilmington, it'll be the 5'4" senior Maya Jekovic, 5'8" senior Avery Harlan, 5'9" senior Reese Bruckner, 5'4" senior Addie Wilson, 5'9" senior Alyssa Flick.
Kennedy Catholic averaging 57 a game on offense, giving up 39 on the defensive side. They have made 83s at 26%, shoot their free throws at 71%. And the Wilmington Greyhounds 62 on offense per game, giving up just 33.5 on the defensive side. They have made 75 threes, and they've shot their free throws at 62% on the season. Wilmington 12-0, 6-0 in Region 1 under Mike Jekovic, and Kennedy Catholic 11-1, 7-0 in Region 1 under Justin Magistro. I want to add one more point, Bob, before you jump. One more thing. You still got to beat the aura of the Kennedy Catholic Golden Eagles. That's one thing that they bring with them as well.
And we are ready to go. Ron Jackson will jump it up.
Harvey will tip it back. It's Ron Jackson, it's Mike Bockert, it's Vince Falcone as our officials. Kennedy in the maroon uniforms, and it's basketball time. here in New Wilmington. Majestra will bang it off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound grab by Addie Wilson. Wilson will flip it ahead to Flick. And Flick top of the key to Maya Jekovic. Jekovic directing traffic against a Kennedy 2-3 zone. Jeff works left to Wilson and back to Jekovic. Corner for Flick. Fires a three. High in the air. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound grab by Tori Harvey.
Good look there for Flick. And Mike Jekovic will love to get Alyssa Flick going early here.
Joseph near side. Defeated out front for Harvey, who works against Wilson. She'll step back. She'll fire a three. It's in and out. No good. Rebound grab by Harlan. Wilmington on the run. Jekovic top of the key to Flick on the left wing. Around the screen right side, it goes to Bruckner in the corner. And back out front against the Kennedy 2-3 zone. Left side for Wilson. Inside for Harlan with a left hand off the glass. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Grab by Harvey. Kennedy basketball and the Harvey second rebound of the game. Tori works into the paint left side. Step back jumper. Good. Tori Harvey gets the first two of this one.
Yeah, a little step back there by Tori Harvey. 2-0 Kennedy.
Bruckner tried to go coast to coast and lost the ball. Gardner's with a takeaway. And the first Wilmington turnover of the game. Kennedy leads 2-0, 6:29 on our clock. Just underway here at a raucous Wilmington High. Majestra left alone, floats a three. It's off the back rim, high in the air, and it falls out. The rebound grab by Bruckner, but she walked with the basketball. Bruckner had the rebound, looked to get the ball to Jekovic, and took one extra step.
Yeah, just maybe a little jitters here early on. By the way, you mentioned Leah Crarup. She's here tonight.
Last year's leading scorer for the Greyhounds.
Playing for Clary and U now, my alma mater.
Ball out front goes to Joseph. She'll hand to Tori Harvey. Harvey working against Jekovic, way out by the logo. Bounce it left side for Majestra. Majestra comes off a screen, launches the three, back rim no good, long rebound grab by Wilson. Wilmington on the run with Flick to the left wing. Flick feeds it to Jekovic and back to Flick left side. Back out front to Jekovic, right side for Wilson, looks to attack, throws it up off the glass, and rattles out no good. Fight for the rebound, grab by Jekovic into the corner. And Wilmington keeps it alive. 5:39 first quarter, 2-0 Kennedy, baseline drive for Bruckner. Bruckner into the paint, back out front, intended for Flick, stolen away by Harvey. Harvey, coast to coast, lefty layup, up and good. Tori Harvey with the finish. Kennedy leads 4-0.
You could tell Wilmington not as comfortable in that half-court set. They're so used to their pressuring in full court, and they've had a couple turnovers here early on.
The left side will go to Flick. Into the corner for Bruckner. She's hit threes this year. As many as made 15, and the timeout going to be taken by Wilmington as they work against the 2-3 zone. 5:09 to go first quarter. Time of the action. Kennedy 4, Wilmington nothing. Your home for high school basketball. 790 and lcsportsnet.com.
Every beat counts. That's why Sharon Regional and Independence Health System have joined forces to bring world-class heart care to Mercer County. From life-saving interventions and treatment, cardiologists are on site when you need them because your heart deserves the best. Learn more about the Sharon Regional Heart and Vascular Center. Visit SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org or call 724-983-7200. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
5:09 on our first quarter clock. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Aaron Byro back to the studio. Lee Gross, Garrett Dolan on camera. Matt Flannery is running our producing spot on lcsportsnet.com. It's 4-0. The lead for Kennedy Catholic here at Wilmington.
And the issue right now is Wilmington, because they haven't made a basket, they can't get into their full court pressure.
Here's Jekovic out front against a 2-3 zone. That's forced an adjustment here for Wilmington as well. And there's another steal, a second steal for Tori Harvey.
Fourth turnover of the game here for Wilmington. It's 4-0 Kennedy.
Majestra. Fire it left side to Harvey on the wing. Harvey top of the key, step back, bomb for a three. Off the front rim, no good. Fight for the rebound and grab by Harlan. Long pass ahead to Bruckner. Bruckner trying to get to the baseline. Fix it back out front for Flick. Flick works the baseline back to Bruckner. Bruckner steps through a 17-footer, shot rattles out, no good. Rebound, Magistro, weak side for Kennedy Catholic.
And this Kennedy 2-3 zone has really taken Wilmington a little bit out of sorts here early on.
We'll go on that left side for Harvey. Back out to Magistro, top of the key. Bella works to the foul line right. Shot blocked in there by Harlan, and the loose ball grabbed by Flick. Wilmington in the backcourt will get it across the timeline to Wilson out front. Wilson tried to feed it inside and threw it away.
Actually, I think Torrey Harvey kind of came from the backside there and got the steal. At least batted the ball away.
Poked it away, so 3 steals then for Torrey Harvey on that. Harvey working left side. Gets to the baseline, goes under the basket, and as he tries to feed Magistro in the corner, stepped out of bounds. They have a play where they run their guard deep, almost to the baseline, and then whip to that opposite corner. That was the play there for a wide open 3 for Magistro, but she was out of bounds, and a timeout going to be taken.
It's our media timeout.
Time of the action will do the same with a 4-0 lead for Kennedy over Wilmington. Back for more in a moment in your home for high school basketball. 790 WPIC and LCSportsNet.com.
Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42-hole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7, and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
My car does more than take me from here to there, and I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York, an equal opportunity insurer.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Inbound off the timeout for Wilmington, trailing 4-0. 3:43 first quarter. Ali Jekovic in for the first time as the basketball. She'll lob it right side to her sister Maya. Maya Jekovic to the baseline, back out front for Flick. Against the 2-3 zone. Feed it right back to Jekovic on the side. She'll shoot a long jumper. It's good. Good for 2 points. For 2 for Maya Jekovic.
And a good timeout for Mike Jekovic. And they get a basket now right into their full court pressure.
1-2-2 style. Joseph on the wing. Will feed it in the corner for Gargis. Try to get it back out to Joseph. And there's the turnover. Second Kennedy turnover. First one against the press. And the ball back to Wilmington, trailing 4-2. Long pass ahead to Ali Jekovic. Back out to Maya, top of the key. Right side for Flick. Flick will feed it back to Jekovic on the wing. Jekovic, cross it left side, intended for Ali Jekovic. Ball knocked away and stolen by Magistro. To Harvey, back to Bella, to the basket, and a block underneath by Maya Jekovic. But a whistle and a foul. And there'll be 2 foul shots coming for Bella Magistro.
Yeah, first off, we saw the shot by Maya on our replay on the line, no question about that. And then on the other side, a foul on the play by Maya Jekovic, hustling back and putting Bella Magistro to the foul line.
Line right for Magistro. First foul shot is up and good. If you haven't noticed, there's a big crowd just to the right of us. The Wilmington student section, and they've been loud. 5-2 the lead. Second shot up and good. Magistro gets them both, and Kennedy leads 6-2.
And Bella's 82% from the line this year, really improving here her senior year. That's a big number.
Right side, Ali Jekovic. To Maya, then to Harlan in the paint. Harlan puts it on the floor, scoop with the right hand. High off the glass and good. Avery Harlan to make it 6-4.
Yeah, big shot there for Harlan, the 5'8" senior, coming in averaging just under 9 a game.
Joseph across the timeline to Gargis underneath. Left alone and laying it up and in was Eternity Moss. She got open on the back of the press and gets the layup. 8-4 Kennedy. Maya Jekovic feeds Ali Jekovic and then over to Flick. A long 3, high and wide left though. Rebound grabbed by Magistro.
2:13 to go first quarter. Wilmington and Kennedy. Kennedy leads here 8-4.
Magistro with a left-hand dribble. Off the screen. Hands to Harvey. Step back 3. It's off the rim. No good. Ali Jekovic with a rebound. Wilmington across the timeline. To Maya Jekovic into the paint. flips it right side, and it's going to be a Harlan jumper. It's too strong, no good. Rebound grabbed out of the air by Magistra. 1:46 to go first quarter, 8-4, the Kennedy lead.
District 10's leading scoring team, Wilmington, with just 4 points here early on.
Magistro back cut, Harvey to the basket, layup is in and out, no good. Rebound grab by Jekovic. Allie Ramaya, she was get the ball ahead to Bruckner. Bruckner flips it to Harlan. Harlan tries to go down the lane, right the ball knocked away, another takeaway by Kennedy. Another quick hands moves by Tori Harvey.
Yeah, Tori Harvey, he just got to be so aware where she's on the floor.
Top of the key, Magistro gets to the foul line, steps to her right, feeds it in the corner. Joseph gonna fire from three and hit it. Mia Joseph with her 11th three of the year, and Kennedy leads 11-4.
Yeah, big time shot by Joseph, the sophomore.
Bruckner feeds it off Ali Jekovic. She's gonna try to triple, and she does. The answer for the sophomore, Ali Jekovic.
14th three of the year for Jekovic. It's 11-7 now, Kennedy.
Into the 1-2-1-1. Gargas underneath. Again, Moss left alone and lays it in 2 times against the back of the press. Eternity Moss will score. Kennedy back up 6. Bruckner will try to fire it left side for Jekovic and throws it out of bounds.
And I'll tell you what, Eternity Moss, she has had an outstanding year for a freshman. Finishes, catches around the rim as well as anybody.
And that back of the press, just working it in the 1-2-1-1, has found that opening when they try to trap the long pass to Gargas. 27 seconds to go in the quarter. There's a deflection, though, against the press. The ball near out of bounds, and it is out of bounds. The ball will go back to Wilmington on the takeaway. Couple of takeaways on the press for Wilmington, but also a couple of layups given up.
Yeah, so far, it's been about even for Wilmington.
Here's Ali Jekovic to the foul line. Jumper is wide, and that ball out of bounds. Izzy Lynch is checked in for Wilmington. Or number 25, the 5'9" sophomore. 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Kennedy leads by 6. Joseph feeds it to Harvey. Harvey lobs it ahead to Magistro on the right wing. 11 seconds out to Harvey with 10. Harvey working top of the key. Ali Jekovic trying to deny Magistro. Harvey going to go down the lane instead. Scoop with the left hand off the front rim, no good. Rebound grab by Wilmington, but the buzzer will sound. And that is the end of the first quarter. After 1, it is Kennedy Catholic 13. It is Wilmington 7, and we're back with quarter 2. And we return on your home for high school basketball. 790 WPIC and LCSportsNet.com.
Federal Credit Union is now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Stop in or start your membership application online at toptierfcu.org. The credit union offers checking, savings, loans, and much more, and they incentivize you to do business with them with their special bonus dividend. Top Tier Federal Credit Union, everything banking should be. Personalized, simple, and member-focused. Now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to your heart, every beat counts. That's why Sharon Regional and Independence Health System have joined forces to bring world-class heart care to Mercer County. From life-saving interventions and treatment, cardiologists are on site when you need them, because your heart deserves the best. Learn more about the Sharon Regional Heart and Vascular Center. Visit SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org or call 724-983-7200. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group for all of your roofing, siding, and exterior needs.
Kennedy Catholic leading Wilmington 13-7 after 1. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Aaron Byro back in the studio. Lee Gross, Matt Flannery, Garrett Dolan, our LCSportsNet.com crew. And Bob Greenberg, a great first quarter for Kennedy Catholic in the 2 games last year. At the end of the first quarter, Kennedy led by 8, and they led by 6. And today, in a new year, in a new game, they lead by 6 after 1.
Yeah, there's no question that Wilmington is really out of their comfort zone when they get into that half-court set. And there's no question that's part of the key here tonight. And this 2-3 zone has really played very well.
Just rolling back like the last 6 games. End of first quarters, Wilmington up 30-6, 18-7, 19-5, 25-4, 18-9. Not used to being down at the end of a quarter.
End of 1 in boys game tonight. Big region matchup. Sharon leads Grove City 14-6.
So Wilmington
on 96-7.
Wilmington will start with the basketball here in quarter 2. Alyssa Flick set to inbound. Alyssa will play basketball next year for Westminster College. just down the road. Jekovic, top of the key. He's out front for Wilson and back out front to Jekovic. Maya Jekovic working to her left. Back out to Wilson. Back to Jekovic, left side. And it's going to be a foul. Trying to set a pick in the corner was Bruckner to open up Flick. And running through the pick was Bella Magestro. And Bella is called for the foul.
And that is the first foul of the game on Kennedy. Wilmington just whistled once in that first quarter as well.
Inbound for Bruckner on the side against what has been a very good Kennedy 2-3 zone. They forced 7 turnovers in the first quarter. Jekovic will go top of the key to Wilson. Wilson flips it out front to Flick. To Jekovic and lob it right side for Wilson. Wilson trying to get into the paint. She does. Ball poked away again by Harvey. But Harvey is so good, and that's going to be out of bounds. You're going to say it's the last touch by Wilmington. Harvey's been so good as the players try to go back past her into the zone and tapping it away. Already 5 steals.
She has really been a sensational basketball player, the junior here for Kennedy.
Came in and ball out front. Joseph goes down in the lane, but it's a reach-in foul on the far side as Magestro tries to dribble. And Addie Wilson with a reach-in.
Yeah, Justin Magestro talked to me before the game about they've been working on the zone. That's been really out of necessity this year with their short bench, and they're getting better at it, and we're seeing it here tonight.
Inbound goes down low to Moss. Moss spins, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound grab by Flick. 11th rebound for Wilmington. They lead that category 11-5. Here's a shot quickly, and the outside is up and no good. But it's going to be 3 shot attempts for Alyssa Flick as she was fouled trying to triple.
That foul's going to be on Tori Harvey, her first, and 3 shots here for Alyssa Flick, the 5'9" senior.
Flick 8 of 10 from the line on the season. First foul shot is up and good.
That's a nice break for Wilmington to get 3 foul shots.
Second one, good again. Flick makes it 13-9. 7:01 to go here, first half. One more foul shot. Line left as Wilmington adjusts. Getting ready for their press off the foul shot. Third shot for Flick is good. So Alyssa Flick gets all 3, her first 3 in the game, and the Kennedy lead is down to 3.
Right back into the pressure here by Wilmington.
Vargas in the backcourt to Joseph across the timeline. Joseph working on the logo, left and right again. Lob it right side for Magestro. Magestro moves inside the paint, feeds it off for Joseph. Joseph in the paint, stuck in the lane, and gets it back out to Gargas. Gargas back to Joseph on the left. Joseph picks up the dribble, looking for help. Still looking, gets it off to Magestro. Trying to face guard Harvey with Maya Jekovic right now. Magestro, right side, works to the basket, throws it up with the right hand. She'll get it, and a foul to go with it. Bella Magestro hard to the hoop for the bucket.
Yeah, with contact, and Magestro with a big basket there for the Golden Eagles. You can see on the replay on the video side, went hard to the basket, gets fouled, and able to lay it in high off the rim. The foul's on Avery Harlan.
4 in the game for Magestro. Foul shot line right is up and good. Bella 3 of 3 from the line. And now with 5. A couple of changes here on the Wilmington side. Allie Jekovic going to check back in. Right side for Flick, moves to her left, picks up the dribble against the zone to Maya Jekovic up front. Back to Allie Jekovic inside for Harlan. Harlan has the ball stripped away. It's a takeaway for Kennedy and Bella Magestro.
Yeah, once again, great defense down on that backside there by Bella Magestro.
Across the timeline for Magestro to Joseph. Left side for Gargas. Gargas, a couple of dribbles, are back to Joseph, top of the key. Joseph trying to feed it inside, ball deflected, and it's going to be a timeout. In time, Flick got on the ball first, and before Flick can be tied up, Coach Jekovic calls timeout, so it's going to be a Wilmington basketball. Wilmington ball with 5:51 in the timeout here. First half, 16-10. Kennedy leads. Back with more in a moment. Home for high school basketball, News Talk 790 and LCSportsNet.com.
Vay's Pub and Grill is thrilled to announce the December 2025 Mercer County Team of the Month, awarding this honor to the Hickory Competitive Spirit Team. Congratulations to Coach Nicole Cox and her Hornets team for securing their 8th consecutive District 10 championship. Hickory Competitive Cheer is celebrated as the December Vay's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. For more information, visit vayspubandgrill.com. The second quarter is brought to you by the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group for all of your roofing, siding, and exterior needs.
Kennedy Catholic leading Wilmington 16-10 as we have 5:51 to go here in quarter number 2.
The 6-point lead, tied for the largest of the night so far for Kennedy. Wilmington has not led in this game.
The baseline inbound. Off the 5th Kennedy turnover of the game. Maya Jekovic, top of the key to Flick and back to Maya. Swing it right side for Ali Jekovic. She'll try to fire from 3. Shots off the rim, no good. Rebound grab by Harlan, flips it back out front. Wilmington keeps possession with Flick on the left wing. Flick to Maya Jekovic, corner for Bruckner. Baseline jumper, short, rebound grab by Magistro.
Bruckner still looking for her first points of the night.
The senior came in and averaging 17 points a game. Magistro in the corner for Mia Joseph, shoots up, but his shot no good because of travel. She kind of skipped into the catch of the shot. The pass went a little bit farther than she thought, and a turnover Kennedy.
And we've seen that a few times with Mia this year.
Yeah.
She gets called for that little travel on that 3-point shot.
Cross-court pass to Mia Joseph, gets the steal, but then the double dribble. So turnover. Mia gets the steal, but then try to dribble through traffic, put 2 hands on the ball.
16-10, Kennedy on top, 5:08 to go here first half from New Wilmington.
Flick will inbound. Maya Jekovic back to Flick. Swing it around to Ali Jekovic on the left wing, back to Maya. Maya Jekovic to the left corner against the 2-3 zone of Kennedy. He'll go inside to Bruckner. Ball deflected, goes to Harlan. She can't get the layup, got it back, put it up again. No good, but a foul. There'll be 2 shots coming for Avery Harlan.
And I think that'll be on Eternity Moss. It'll be her first. Mike Jekovic obviously feeling without Lake Fields to worry about. They should do a better job on the boards against Kennedy. It's been a battle so far early on.
Foul shot line left is up and good. Harlan gets her first. 13-6, the rebound edge for Wilmington thus far.
So it's been better than good if you're Mike Jekovic.
Second shot, Harlan up and good.
All-state softball player going to Bradley University to play softball, Avery Harlan.
And they've cut the lead to 4, has Wilmington with 4:45 to go here in the first half. Bella Magistro, top of the key, flips it right side. Moss going to try to triple, it's too strong. Weak side rebound grab by Bruckner, stolen back by Harvey, and then knocked out of bounds by Jekovic, who knocked it off of Harvey. So the Moss miss, the Wilmington rebound, and then a couple of turnovers.
Torrey Harvey did not like that call, but Ron Jackson pretty emphatic about it.
Top of the key, Maya Jekovic tries to triple. It's off the back bank board of the rim, no good. Rebound to the sideline, saved by Magistro, or did there? Yes, it was a save, but Kennedy's going to take a timeout. So Bella made the save with a little backhanded flip back into Torrey Harvey. And did they call timeout or not?
No, there's a foul.
Just a foul called, okay.
Foul's on Jekovic.
All right, so
Ali.
It's going to be Ali Jekovic with the foul. So no timeout, Ali gets the foul. 3 team fouls apiece here in the second quarter. Harvey will hand off to Magistro. Magistro going to step into a 3, top of the key. Too strong, no good. Rebound Harvey, back to the basket, and what do we got? A blocking foul. We'll go against the Greyhounds as Harvey was going hard to the basket.
That's going to be in Maya Jekovic, her second. So that's potentially a big issue here.
Ball out front for Torrey Harvey. Harvey comes around a screen to the left side, hesitates, step back, 3 in the air, off the front rim, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Flick. Wilmington basketball. Flick lobs it ahead to Bruckner. Bruckner into the paint, scoops with the right hand, off the rim, no. Rebound grab by Magistro. Magestro streaks across the timeline. Magestro down the lane, puts it up off the glass and good. Bella Magestro with the runner, and Kennedy leads 18-12.
6 points now make that 7 points now for Bella Magestro.
Ali Jekovic will feed it to Maya and then the flick. To Maya Jekovic back to Ali right side. Against the 2-3 zone. High post for Bruckner. Puts it on the floor. A wild scoop with the right hand shot. No good. Rebound to the floor. Grabbed by Gargas. Tries to make the outlet. Throws it to Moss. Moss in trouble. And Kennedy, I think, took a timeout here this time. So Kennedy takes a timeout with the ball in the backcourt, kind of playing hot potato with some of the youngsters. And Coach Justin Magestro takes the timeout. We will take timeout as well with 3:19 to go in the first half. It is 18-12. Kennedy on top of Wilmington on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 at lcsportsnet.com.
St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-aged children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group for all of your roofing, siding, and exterior needs.
Back to action here. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. 18-12. Kennedy with the basketball and the lead here at Wilmington. Huge crowd here. Not many empty spots, even to stand anywhere. Left side, Harvey. Step back. Jumper up. Rattles out. No good. Maya Jekovic with a rebound. She'll run it across the timeline. Flip it right side for Wilson, who's checked back in, and then the flick. Flick on the wing. Swing it right side for Maya Jekovic. Top of the key for Wilson. Inside for Harlan. Puts it on the floor. It's knocked away. Kennedy takeaway. Trying to dribble against that middle of that zone has been an issue for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, just not a lot of room in that middle of that zone.
Joseph, left side, gets to the lane. Flip it back to Magestro. Magestro working wing left. And now to the top of the key. Magestro will hand to Gargas. Give it back to Harvey out front. Harvey turns down the lane. Harvey with a step through. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And Torrey Harvey will shoot a pair.
And that was just Harvey making a nice move here to try to get to the rim, and the foul's on Lynch. And now we will have a media timeout.
Media timeout of the action with 2:27 to go in the first half. It's 18-12 Kennedy over Wilmington. We're back with more in a moment. Your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790, lcsportsnet.com.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Nobody plans to get hurt at work, and when I did, I had no idea what to do. So I called the Joanno Legal Group.
The insurance companies have attorneys on call. You deserve to have one too. You deserve to know your rights, and you deserve to have answers to all your questions. Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. There's no fee unless we settle your case or have to fight to protect your benefits. Please visit us at joannolegalgroup.com or call us toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group for all of your roofing, siding, and exterior needs.
Torrey Harvey will step to the foul line for Kennedy Catholic out of the timeout. 18-12 the lead for Kennedy. They've led by as many as 6. Line right. First foul shot for Harvey is in and out, no good.
Harvey, the junior, with 842 career points now, as she has been a dynamic player from the moment she stepped on the floor here at Kennedy as a freshman.
Second shot for Harvey is good, 1 of 2 for the line. 72% on the year for Torrey, now 5 in the game, and Kennedy +7 for the first time. Right side, Jekovic will go to Bruckner. Back out front for Flick. Flick feeds it to Wilson, and then to Jekovic right side. High post for Harlan. Try to go low post and stolen away. Try to go high-low, and another Kennedy takeaway.
Okay, we got Torrey Harvey out front there, Mark. She is such a dynamic defensive player. is really disrupting everything here tonight.
13 turnovers for Wilmington here in the first half. Out front, Magistro comes around his screen. Works to the right wing, hesitates, now to the baseline, feeds it inside for Moss. Moss going hard to the basket, righty layup doesn't go, rebound grab by Addie Wilson. Across the timeline, Bruckner going downhill to the basket with a right hand. It's a wild shot, it's off the side of the bankboard, rebound grab by Harvey.
19-12, Kennedy on top here, 1:33 to go first half.
Magistro working right side with a hesitation dribble, hard to the basket, throws it up against a double team and gets it to go. Bella Magistro with 7 here in the second quarter. Kennedy leads 21-12.
Another high degree of difficulty shot there by the Kennedy senior.
Wilson gonna fire a 3. It's off the rim, no. Rebound grab by Tori Harvey.
Looks like there's a little face guard here, potential on Tori Harvey with Maya Jekovic.
You've been trying to face guard Tori when she gives it up. Same thing with Magistro. Magistro, top of the key, step back, 3 in the air, off the rim, no good. Rebound grab by Bruckner. Bruckner feeds it to Maya Jekovic. Long pass ahead for Harlan, under the basket, lays it up, lays it in. By an inch, got it over the hand of Magistro, and Harlan with the finish.
Hasn't been many fast break baskets here tonight, maybe the first for Wilmington.
21-14, the Kennedy lead. And a whistle, and a backcourt foul. They go against the Greyhounds. Team fouls are above the 5, so we're come down here for 1-1. The second foul on Addie Wilson.
Sharon leads Grove City boys 29-23 at the half.
Magistro 3 of 3 from the line this evening. Will take 2 line right. First one's up and good. Trying to deny Harvey when they can, trying to play tough defense on Magistro. Makes the first foul shot, one more. Line right, gets it. Bella gets them both, 23-14, so again up by 9.
11 now for Bella Magistro.
9 of those coming here in the second quarter in a 23-14 lead. Kennedy led 13-7 after 1. Jekovic across the timeline, it's alley, hard to the basket, ready. Layup is too strong. Boy, had an open look, but didn't hit it. Rebound grab by Bella Magistro. The lane opened up that time for Ali Jekovic. Could not knock it down. Right side, Magistro turns the corner, gets the block right side. Little turnaround spinner, shot no good. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Gargas. Back out to Magistro for 3. It's off the back rim, no good. Rebound grab by Harlan. Wilmington basketball. 11 seconds. Maya Jekovic stepped through a double team and trying to get it out the flick. And we have a push. Just team foul though, number 4. And I don't think it was a shot attempt there, and there was not. It'll be a baseline inbound with 7.9 seconds.
Fouls on Gargas, her first, team 4th, as Mark said.
Baseline inbound, they'll lob it for Maya Jekovic, 7 seconds. Back to flick, 3 in the air, it's off the rim, no. Fight for the rebound, looks like it's off the hands of Maya Jekovic and out of bounds, and it is. Kennedy ball.
Alyssa Flick here, really good look there in that corner, just a little bit short.
Maya Jekovic will check out with a couple of fouls, just 2.3 seconds to go as they'll try to deny Tori Harvey. And Magistro looking to get it in, looking, finally gets it into Harvey. And Harvey will fire it left-handed from three-quarter court. And it's short, and that's going to end the half. It is Kennedy Catholic 23. It is Wilmington 14. We are at the half on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 and lcsportsnet.com.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
My car does more than take me from here to there. And I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency affiliate.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York. An equal opportunity insurer.
Top Tier Federal Credit Union is now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Stop in or start your membership application online at toptierfcu.org. The credit union offers checking, savings, loans, and much more, and they incentivize you to do business with them with their special bonus dividend. Top Tier Federal Credit Union, everything banking should be. Personalized, simple, and member-focused. Now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to your heart, every beat counts. That's why Sharon Regional and Independence Health System have joined forces to bring world-class heart care to Mercer County. From life-saving interventions and treatment, cardiologists are on site when you need them, because your heart deserves the best. Learn more about the Sharon Regional Heart and Vascular Center. Visit SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org or call 724-983-7200. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
Vay's Pub and Grill is thrilled to announce the December 2025 Mercer County Team of the Month, awarding this honor to the Hickory Competitive Spirit Team. Congratulations to Coach Nicole Cox and her Hornets team for securing their 8th consecutive District 10 championship. Hickory Competitive Cheer is celebrated as the December Vay's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. For more information, visit Vay'sPubandGrill.com.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you at Wilmington, and Kennedy Catholic with a 23-14 lead here at the half.
Yeah, it's really been an interesting game here, but Kennedy Catholic defensively have done a fantastic job. They have limited Wilmington to just 4 field goals in the first half, just 19% shooting for the Greyhounds. Also, they have forced 14 turnovers, and that has been really the key here this evening so far. Kennedy has done a pretty good job themselves, but leading by 9, I would imagine Justin Magistro is pretty happy right now the way the team is playing.
Yeah, 14 points, 13 turnovers is not a recipe that's going to work. Kennedy is led by as many as 9 points on a couple occasions. They lead by 9 right now. It's a Wilmington team that averages 62 points a game. That comes out to 15 points a quarter, and in a half they have just 14. So offense and some panicked shots against the zone. Maybe they weren't expecting it. They tried to put the ball on the floor a few times inside the zone. Torrey Harvey with the quick hands has knocked quite a few of those away. Already 6 steals in the first half for Torrey Harvey. So the Kennedy defense has really thrown off Wilmington, slowed them down quite a bit. And with the zone too, one thing, Bob, when you play zone is you don't have to worry about finding your person. You just run back to your spot, and that helps against a running team. So Kenny's been back every time. Wilmington with just the one fast break opportunity that scored a bucket.
And another thing you've noticed is Justin Magistro, they've done a really good job trying to keep the ball to Maya Jekovic's hands on the break. They'll keep Torrey Harvey or somebody back every time there's maybe an inbounds or anything in the backcourt, and it's kind of disrupted the Wilmington offense as well.
Just trying to slow it down. We'll take a break, give you the numbers for the first half when we come up. We are at the half. It is 23-14, the lead for Kennedy Catholic over Wilmington. Back with more in a moment. High school basketball right here on News Talk 790 and LCSportsNet.com.
St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-aged children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at MailerInsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency affiliate. Go to ErieInsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Nobody plans to get hurt at work, and when I did, I had no idea what to do. So I called the Joanno Legal Group.
The insurance companies have attorneys on call. You deserve to have one too. You deserve to know your rights, and you deserve to have answers to all your questions. Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. There's no fee unless we settle your case or have to fight to protect your benefits. Please visit us at joannolegalgroup.com or call us toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
Top Tier Federal Credit Union is now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Stop in or start your membership application online at toptierfcu.org. The credit union offers checking, savings, loans, and much more, and they incentivize you to do business with them with their special bonus dividend. Top Tier Federal Credit Union, everything banking should be. Personalized, simple, and member-focused. Now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Half a half with the score. Kennedy Catholic 23, Wilmington 14. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. Aaron Byro back to the studio. Lee Gross, Garrett Dolan on camera. Matthew Flannery producing this one. And we are at the half and some of the numbers from the first half, Bob.
Kennedy led by Bella Magestro with 3 twos. 5 of 5 from the line for a game-high 11 points. Tori Harvey, 2 twos, 1 of 2 from the line for 5. Eternity Moss, 2 twos for 4. Mia Joseph, a 3 for 3. Kennedy, 8 of 27 from the field. He had 1 3, shot 29%. 6 of 7 from the foul line for 85%. Wilmington led by Avery Harlan, 2 twos, 2 of 2 from the line for 6. Ali Jekovic, a 3 for 3. Alyssa Flick, 3 of 3 from the line for 3. Maya Jekovic hit a 2 for 2. Wilmington, 4 of 21 from the field. They had 1 3, shot 19%. They were a perfect 5 of 5 from the foul line.
Rebounding wise, 18 rebounds for Wilmington to 14 to Kennedy in the first half. Kennedy turned it over 8 times. Wilmington turned it over 13 times in the first half. Take a break, come back with the third quarter when we return. Right now at the half, it's Kennedy Catholic 23, Wilmington 14, and your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790, NLCSportsNet.com.
Energy Group is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com.
One moment I was on my way to my son's ball game, and the next I was being placed in an ambulance. I needed help. That's why I called the Joanno Legal Group.
Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. Please visit them at joannolegalgroup.com. That's Joanow legalgroup.com, or call toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Getting ready to start this third quarter. Kennedy Catholic leading Wilmington 23-14. Kennedy led 13-7 after 1. 23-14 here at the half. Wilmington came in averaging 62 points a game, giving up 33. Kennedy came in averaging 57, giving up 39.
You know, Mike Jekovic, we talked, and he talked about feeling like his team's been in the big moment. They've had a lot of big games. They felt like this moment wouldn't be too big for them. And at this point, it looks like they're still maybe just a little bit out of sorts. And we'll find out how they play in the second half. They're still definitely in this game. But are they able to crack this Kennedy 90-game winning streak here tonight? That is the big question.
And maybe more importantly for right now in the second half is crack the 2-3 zone. The lob back into the backcourt for Harvey. Across the timeline to Gargas for Kennedy. And a sideline pass a little bit wild from Gargas and out of bounds. And Kennedy turns it over for the 9th time.
And Reese Bruckner get offensively into the game here for the Greyhounds.
Bruckner trying to go down the lane with a right hand off the glass. It's too strong, no good. She got only glass and no rim, but a foul on the rebound. Is it going to be on Jekovic right away? I think it is.
And that's on it will be.
It is. It's her third. Trying to attack the rebounder. Inbound for Kennedy Catholic.
Bruckner now 0 of 6 from the field here tonight.
Magestro across the timeline. Because obviously the coaches wanted to try to get something going. They got her downhill, but just couldn't make that shot. Right side Magestro going to fire a three. It's in and out, no good. Rebound fought for, and it's a tie-up with Harvey and with Harlan. And the basketball will belong to Wilmington.
Kenny with just the 1-3 in that first half. And neither by Bella Magestro or Tori Harvey, their two leading three-point shooters.
Yeah. Mia Joseph, the only three in the first half for Kennedy. Here's Bruckner, top of the key. Against the 2-3 zone to Flick. Flick will feed it left side. Bruckner going to try a three. Front rim no good. Rebound to the floor. Diving on it is Harvey. Another tie-up. And this one, if there's no timeout, there might be a timeout before the jump ball. And it is. It's a timeout Kennedy. Harvey was on it first. Coach Magestro took the timeout. And with that, we'll just keep it right here and give credit to Tori Harvey for the hustle and the rebound, and Coach Magestro with a quick timeout.
And with the extra media timeouts here tonight, one per quarter, coaches aren't too worried about maybe burning one here, especially early in the third quarter.
Bella didn't realize it was a timeout. She's waiting for the inbound, and everybody's been in the timeout for about 10 seconds before she realized it. She gets an earful from Dad when she gets over to the huddle. Teams will break the huddle, and we've got no score here in the first 46 seconds of this third quarter.
What a night for girls basketball. You love seeing a gym like this. Last night we had Reynolds in Grove City and a packed house in Reynolds for wrestling. Now a packed house for girls basketball.
Sports is still alive for people to come out, and despite the fact that it's a snowy winter's day, people are here. Harvey dribbling left side to the baseline. Turns around, shoots, and hits. Tori Harvey with a turnaround jumper. 7 in the game for Tori. 25-14 Kennedy. Flick to Bruckner on the left wing against the 2-3 zone. Back to Bruckner, puts it on the floor, hard to the basket, scoops it, high off the glass. Nothing but glass. Back to Bruckner after the Wilson rebound, and she'll hit her first basket of the evening.
25-16. Kennedy up by 9.
Maybe that'll help Reese Bruckner just get it going here. Averaging 17 points a game to lead this team. 25-16. Kennedy on top. It's Joseph. 3-ball. Front rim no good. Long rebound grabbed by Flick. Wilmington on the run. Flick hard to the basket. Righty layup up and good. Coast to coast for Alyssa Flick.
25-18. Kennedy leads by 7. Now a little 4-0 run here by the Greyhounds.
On front, Magestro looking right side and out to Harvey. Harvey between the circles, a step back three. Back rim no good. Long rebound grabbed by Flick. Flick again on the run across the timeline. Steps into a long three and hit it. A long bomb for Alyssa Flick. And a timeout for Kennedy as Wilmington has shaved the lead down to 4.
25-21. Here's the replay, and it's almost from the volleyball line. Alyssa Flick cuts it to 4.
We'll take a break. More in a moment. 25-21. Kennedy Catholic on top of your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 and LCSportsNet.com.
You're independent. So are we. We're a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
7:54 to go in the third. It was a 9-point lead at the half. 5:47 to go here in the third. It was a 9-point lead at the half. And storming back come the Greyhounds.
And they get a big basket by Bruckner that kind of takes some of the pressure off. And then they get a big free by Flick. I don't think Justin Magistro wanted maybe a little too quick on the offensive side, taking a couple threes they didn't really maybe need, and probably a good timeout to remind them about that.
Full court pressure now for Wilmington. Magistro still in the backcourt. They're getting into Maya Jekovic, who has 3 fouls, and they don't get it across the timeline. They took their time and did not beat the 10 seconds. It was 47 on the clock. It's 36 as they cross the timeline. Didn't get there.
Yeah, well, you said it was 5:47, 11 seconds.
In the corner, and the ball poked away from Flick and out of bounds. Energy right now in the gym in favor of Wilmington.
Yeah, the fans here ready to explode, and they're getting some energy back with this little run.
Flick out front. Maya Jekovic against the 2-3 zone. High post to Harlan. Gets to the basket with the right hand. Scoops it off the glass. Shot no good. Good defense by Moss in the post and the rebound. Bella Magistro. Magistro trying to get downhill to the basket with the right hand. Puts it up and in. Right to the basket for Magistro now with 13.
Yeah, big time shot by Bella Magistro.
Bruckner feeds it out front for Ali Jekovic. To Flick. 3 in the air. In and out. No good. Rebound grab by Bella Magistro. Poked away by Jekovic, but into the hands of Harvey. Top of the key for Bella. Magistro, 6-point Kennedy lead, 27-21. Magistro downhill, right side layup, no good. Body's on the floor, but a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against Wilmington, and Bella Magistro will shoot a pair.
Yeah, she is just so tough to defend. You have to obviously respect her great three-point shooting ability, and then you go out deep, and then she goes by you and doesn't shy away from the physicality, and Harlan picks up her second.
Out of the timeout, Bella Magistro gets the jumper, and now 2 foul shot opportunities. Trying to settle Kennedy down. The senior came in averaging 18 points a game, 82% from the line. He was 6 of 6 from the line. Second shot, no good. And the rebound grab by Wilmington.
28-21, scoreboard a little bit backwards here in the gym.
Ali Jekovic fires the jumper, it's up and good. Ali Jekovic gets her second 3. 28-25 on the board. Here's Magistro into the paint, and an offensive foul. Taking the charge was Alyssa Flick. And the ball back to Kennedy.
The score should be 28-24. And the scoreboard is wrong.
You're saying 24 for Wilmington.
They fixed it now.
All right, there we go. On ball out front, Jekovic. Maya feeds it left side for Flick. Thought about a 3, back out front. Here's Flick, left alone, 3 in the air, too strong. Back rim, no good. Long rebound, grabbed by Moss. Moss feeds it ahead to Magistro. Magistro puts it on the floor to the baseline, looking for help in a double team. Out to Harvey. Harvey attacks left. Harvey to the basket, bangs in with a left hand. Shot no good. Rebound grabbed by Maya Jekovic. Long pass ahead to Bruckner to the basket through a double team. Got it! And a foul to go with it. Scoops in the ready layup. This Reese Bruckner. And the foul can cut it down to 1 with a made foul shot.
Yeah, the great pass down the floor here. The length of the floor, and then Bruckner goes into traffic. We have our media timeout, and this place is ready to explode.
Timeout of the action with 3:52 to go here in the third. 28-26, the lead for Kennedy. More in a moment on your home for high school basketball. 790 WPIC and LCSportsNet.com.
1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7, and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
3:52, it's been a great third quarter for Wilmington. They were down 9 at the half. They've cut it down to 2. And Reese Bruckner will be shooting a foul shot with a chance to cut it to 1. Kennedy 28, Wilmington 26 here from Wilmington.
Wilmington has never led in this basketball game. And some big-time plays in this third quarter have energized this Greyhound team, and obviously this crowd here as well.
A couple of threes here in the third by Flick and Ali Jekovic. Reese Bruckner finally getting into the score column. She has 4 here in the third quarter for Wilmington. Line right, Bruckner's foul shot is good. So Bruckner completes the three-point play around the timeout, and it's a 1-point Kennedy lead. Wilmington into the press. Harvey bring it across the timeline as they break the press rather easily this time. Harvey, the left-hand dribble to the wing. DeGarga's going to fire from 3. It's no good. Grabbed weak side by Lynch into the game. Across the timeline, Maya Jekovic to the basket. Lefty layup off the rim, no good. Just spun out. And a rebound grab by Harvey. Maya Jekovic dangerously reaching in, but she caused a held ball, not a foul, with 3 fouls off the rebound. It'll be Kennedy ball.
On the possession arrow, Wilmington had a shot to take their first lead here, just ruled out.
Joseph looking at the inbound, can't find anybody, finally into Harvey. Harvey to bring it across the timeline. Harvey against Jekovic. Left side for Magestro. Magestro comes around the screen into the paint, back out front. Back over to Harvey, right side. Harvey, a long ball from up top, hits it, a triple for Tori Harvey, and a big one.
32nd three of the year, big one for Harvey, 31-27 Kennedy.
Bruckner tries to go down the lane, and she's called for a travel at the top of her key. The ball goes back to Kennedy Catholic. Wilmington had 13 turnovers coming into the third. That's their first turnover of the third quarter.
What a big three. We had just talked about neither Bella Magestro or Harvey, who had 53 threes combined, hadn't made one yet in this game. By the way, Sharon leads Grove City 53-38, the end of 3.
And a timeout. So we'll take a media timeout, I believe. Media timeout on the action. A 4-point lead for Kennedy Catholic, 31-27. We'll take a break. Back with more in your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 and lcsportsnet.com.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
31-27, the lead for Kennedy Catholic over Wilmington. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. Aaron Byro back in the studio. Lee Gross and Garrett Dolan on camera. Matthew Flannery, our producer. LC Sportsnet helping us out. Thank you, James Dotson, for teaming up with us tonight.
Who would have thunk? Live video, and there's still a packed house.
Doesn't matter. People come to the big game.
That's what I keep telling District 10. They don't want to hear me or listen to me.
If the game is big enough, the people come. Sideline inbound for Mia Joseph and Kennedy Catholic out of the media timeout. Kennedy with a basketball and a 4-point lead. The lead was as big as 11 in the third and all the way down to 1. Currently a 4-point edge for Kennedy. They've led the whole way. Magestro left side, step back, 3 in the air, and it rims out, no good. Tipped rebound grab by Wilson. Wilson to Harlan. Harlan has it stripped away on the way to the hoop, and a reach-in foul going to be called, I believe, on Bella Magestro. 2 shots coming for Avery Harlan.
That'll be the second foul on Bella Magestro. Actually, they're going to call it on Gargas.
Gargas with the block. So the reach-in, not the foul, and no shot attempts. No shot attempts. Must have got her on the floor. Here's a lob out front. Goes to Harlan. Harlan to Maya Jekovic. Kenny has played 2-3 zone the whole way. Flick. Right side. Bruckner. 3 in the air. Wide. Grabbed out of the air by Harvey. Harvey. In direct traffic with 2:26 to go in the third. Across the timeline. Harvey. Gets a pick up front, hard to the basket with a left-hand shot, no good. Rebound grabbed by Bruckner, stripped back though by Kennedy, and it's Harvey back the other way. Then Harvey threw it over the head of Magestro, ball out of bounds. And a tip ball is the call, much to the dismay of Coach Jekovich and the Wilmington crowd, and now they're going to talk about it.
There's going to be a warning on Mike Jekovich for leaving the coach's box. And there was a dispute over who tipped the ball out of bounds. And Wilmington thought it was off Kennedy.
Yeah, Wilmington said no tip. Kennedy said tip, and the ball goes that way. Here's Garga's right side.
The ball was definitely tipped.
Around his screen and out front for Joseph. Feed it left side for Harvey out front. Harvey bangs in and an offensive foul. Down hard in the corner. Taking a really hard fall was Maya Jekovich, and she is slow to get up.
And they have Tori for 2.
Second foul on Tori Harvey.
Okay. And it's 31-27, Kennedy, Wilmington's basketball, 1:45 to go here, third quarter.
Maya Jekovich out front. Feeds it to Wilson, back to Jekovich. And she wanted to go into the corner. And a great job by Bella Magistro jumping the passing lane and dragged the foot for the travel, turnover Wilmington. 4-point lead. On the inbound, here to go to Joseph. And then to Magistro. Magistro will hand off to Harvey, top of the key. Back to Bella, back to Harvey. Harvey right of the lane, feeds it out front. Joseph left alone, fires the 3. It's off the rim, no. Fight for the rebound, grabbed by Magistro. Flips it back out front for Harvey. 1:15 to go in the third. Kenny with the ball in a 4-point lead. Harvey works left, just inside the arc. Jumper good. Tori Harvey now with 12, 33-27. Kennedy on top. Goes into Harlan. Hard to the basket. Righty layup is up and good. And a foul to go with it. A chance for a 3-point play for Avery Harlan.
Boy, Avery Harlan has played big tonight. No bigger basket than that one. Going through traffic. I think the foul's going to be on Magistro, her third, I believe. And there's a question about who the foul's on, maybe. I'm not sure if it was on Moss or Magistro. Oh, the score's wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it shows 33-12 right now, so that certainly has to be taken care of.
A couple little clock issues tonight. Yeah, the clock, I believe, is now fixed. 33-29.
And they did show Magistro with the foul and being her third. So line right for Harlan. Avery on the season, 66% from the line. The shot no good, but Bruckner tips the rebound back, and it's grabbed by Ali Jekovich. Jekovich to Maya, 3 in the air, off the rim, no. Rebound grabbed by Magistro.
Boy, that's a great opportunity. The Jekovich is causing some trouble out there defensively.
Right side, Joseph. Feeds it out front for Harvey. Harvey works to her left. Step back, long jumper, in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Moss and Magistro fight for it together. It rolls out to Harvey. She'll fire a 3. It's off the rim, no. Fight for the rebound. Grabbed again by Magistro and into the corner. 27 seconds.
Couple big offensive rebounds here by Bella Magistro.
Magistro will cross it to Joseph. Corner for Gargas. And back to Joseph on the wing left. Out front. Gonna go to Harvey. Triangle and 2 defense here for Wilmington. Harvey still gets open, shake and bake, and scores anyways. Even being guarded in a triangle and 2, still gets free. 3 seconds. Long jumper, no good at the buzzer, and that's going to do it for the third with the score Kennedy Catholic 35 and Wilmington 29. We'll take a break. The fourth when we return on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 and LCSportsNet.com.
When it comes to your heart, every beat counts. That's why Sharon Regional and Independence Health System have joined forces to bring world-class heart care to Mercer County. From life-saving interventions and treatment, cardiologists are on site when you need them because your heart deserves the best. Learn more about the Sharon Regional Heart and Vascular Center. Visit SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org or call 724-983-7200.
Going to be a toss-in with 1 second. Harvey going to grab it, going to shoot at the buzzer, got a great look, and it's off the back rim, no good. There was 1 second left. The officials conferred. The long shot by Bruckner hit off the rim and then hit and touch the standard up above, meaning a dead ball. The officials checked. Kennedy ran a really, really nice play to throw it over the head of Harvey, who ran it down, grabbed it, and had a good shot with 1 second left at a three, but it didn't go. So now we are officially at the end of the third quarter, 35-29, the score for Kennedy Catholic. Back with more in a moment. We're going to keep it here. What do you want?
No, we'll take a break.
Taking the break. Back with more in a moment. High school basketball news talk 790, LCSportsNet.com.
Is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Mailers honors Farrell basketball standout Janiyah Daniels as a December Female Athlete of the Month. Mailers Insurance also honors Greenville football and wrestling star Rudy Gentili as a December Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Farrell's Janiyah Daniels and Greenville's Rudy Gentili as they are the December Mailer Insurance Athletes of the Month. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency Inc. affiliate.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
So back and forth third quarter. Wilmington got within one at one point and back out to now this 6-point differential as we go to the fourth. Kennedy Catholic 35, Wilmington 29.
Tori Harvey and Bella Magestro each with 14 for Kennedy to lead all scorers on the Wilmington side. Avery Harlan with 8. Also Alyssa Flick with 8. And it will be Wilmington basketball as we get ready to begin the fourth quarter.
Well, Wilmington had the spark. 2 big baskets by Bella Magestro and some big rebounds by Bella down the stretch. They tried to dribble through the zone again, and Tori Harvey again picks the pocket of Bruckner, as she did many times in the first quarter.
You dribble through that zone, it's big-time trouble.
Magestro left wing, step back, 3 in the air, got it! Bella Magestro nails the 3, and the Kennedy lead is back up to 38-29.
Yeah, 9-point lead again.
Here's Flick trying to answer with 3. She does! Second 3 of the game for Alyssa Flick, 27 on the year, and it's 38-32. That was a big answer.
Yeah, big-time answer for Flick. Now with 11.
Magestro directing traffic in the backcourt. No press. Across the timeline. It's a high screen from Moss. Magestro, another 3 in the air. This one rattles out. Boy, everything but in that time for Bella Magestro. Wilmington with a rebound there on the run. Long pass ahead. Underneath. Harlan spin shoots. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. It's grabbed by Maya Jekovic. Fouled from behind by Bella Magestro. And I think that's Bella's 4th.
It is her 4th foul, so a little reach foul there is costly, but Magestro will stay in the game with those 4 fouls.
On the inbound, it goes to Flick. She's open, 3 in the air. Off the back rim, long rebound, though, back to Flick. Flick will flip it out front to Maya Jekovic. So we get far side, and Wilson called for the travel. And Philip Wilson, yes, Wilson called for the travel on the far side. And the ball will go back to Kennedy Catholic.
38-32, Kennedy leads here, 6:49 to go in the game, 90-game region win streak.
Ball in the backcourt, knocked away, Bruckner to the basket, lays it in! Trying to throw long was Harvey, Bruckner deflected it to herself and got the layup. 38-34, the Kennedy lead. Ball ahead, left side for Joseph. Joseph feeds it opposite, and now top of the key for Harvey. Fans on the Wilmington side wanted to travel, they didn't get it. And a whistle. And a warning to go officially on Justin Magestro. I think it was the same thing that Coach Jekovic was warned about earlier in being in the box.
And official Mike Bockert having some strong words for Justin Magestro.
There's a lob out front for Harvey. Kennedy with the basketball and a 4-point lead, 6:25 to go. Harvey between the circles. Guarded by Bruckner. Ball left side for Magestro. Magestro works out front with a right-hand dribble to the foul line. Feeds it back to Joseph. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles. Got away with a double dribble, I think they said was knocked away. Now a tie-up on the floor. And a jump ball will stay with Kennedy Catholic. Looked for a second like a double dribble by Maya Joseph, but not the double dribble. As they said, they got a hand on it, did Wilmington.
Yeah, it was close, very close. Looking on our replay,
There's a cross-court pass on the inbound. Stolen. Maya Jekovic to the basket. And a block at the baseline, but a foul. Harvey thought she had all ball. Maya Jekovic is going to shoot two.
Boy, that was great anticipation by Jekovic using her speed. And it was a close one there. Harvey did a pretty good job of avoiding the body, but I think some of the arm did get onto Jekovic, so she'll shoot two here with Kennedy leading by 4 with 6:01 to go in the game.
Maya Jekovic, first time in the line tonight. Foul shot is good. Rattles it home. 38-35 Kennedy. Jekovic on the season. 25 of 34 from the line. 73%. One more line right for the senior. Foul shot up. Back rim side. Rim and off. Rebound grab by Moss. Kennedy basketball. 3-point Kennedy lead. Magestro dribbles near the midcourt stripe. Comes around a high screen. Left-hand dribble, feeds it off to Joseph. Fires from three and hit it. Oh, a huge three by the sophomore Mia Joseph, her second of the game. Here comes Maya Jekovic quickly to the basket. Layup up again. Maya Jekovic going high speed with a quick answer.
41-37. Kennedy leads by 4.
Harvey, ball poked away from behind, but it goes to Magestro. Still in the backcourt, though. Now crosses the timeline. Up front for Harvey. Harvey to the basket. Bangs through a double team with a left hand. Can't get it. Rebound, though. Moss can't get it to go. Got it back. Put it up and got it in. But before she got the rebound shot to fall, they called jump ball. A hand on top of the basket and the arrow back to Wilmington. So take that basket off.
And Tori Harvey.
Oh, cramp issues, yeah.
Is cramping up a little bit in the corner there. And they have to stop the game, so she'll have to come off.
And stop the game for Harvey. He was stretching out a cramp. And that'll bring in Tierney Scullin for the first time.
So that by rule, because of the cramp and because of the whistle, they have to take her out of the game.
5-11, she's getting ready to check right back in. Wilmington basketball trailing by 4. Maya Jekovic downhill again with the left hand off the glass. Too strong. Rebound banged out of bounds. It will stay with Wilmington. Tori Harvey checks right back in.
So a good break there for Justin Magestro. Didn't have to burn a timeout. 5:03 to go here in the game. 41-37. Kennedy leads Wilmington.
Flick with the inbound to Harlan. To Jekovic. Back to Flick. Open. Three in the air. Got it! Alyssa Flick has cut it to 1.
41-40. And this place is going crazy.
Harvey will cross the timeline. Right side for Gargas. Gargas back out front for Tori Harvey. 4:43 to go. Magestro with left-hand dribble off a screen. Gets to the wing left, working against Jekovic. Magestro still on the dribble. Between the circles, top of the key. Feeds it right side, intended for Moss. Knocked away and out of bounds. Last touched by Kennedy Catholic on the Kennedy turnover, the third here of the quarter.
Unbelievable game going on at Grove City now, Mark. Sharon led Grove City by 15 into the fourth quarter. Grove City now leads by 4 with 1:21 to go.
That's boys basketball, Region 4. Here's Bruckner, downhill to the basket. Scoop with the left, in and out, no good. Moss with a rebound, knocked away by Jekovic. Ball to the floor. It's a tie-up, and it's a jump ball, the arrow to Kennedy Catholic.
Once again, Wilmington that close to taking the lead here.
That ball just missing on the attack by Bruckner. And it's now full court pressure. Here's a lob ahead to Harvey, and it's a takeaway. Jekovic with the steal near midcourt. Maya to the basket. Righty shot off the glass, no. Rebound underneath and a whistle and a foul.
And who's the foul on?
Is that Maya Jekovic on a reach in? I think, no, it was not. It's going to be the third foul on Avery Harlan. And again, another layup attempt that doesn't go, and still a 1-point edge for Kennedy. 4:04 to go. Magestro, double team near midcourt. Ball knocked away, a steal for Harlan. Harlan to the basket, layup, in and out, roll around and goes in. And Wilmington has the lead on the Harlan takeaway in the hoop.
42-41 with 3:49 to go.
Cross court, Joseph on the wing for Kennedy. Back to Harvey and a whistle. This time it's a Harlan foul. Tried for another steal. Tried to reach over the top, and she now picks up her third foul, fourth foul.
That'll be the second team foul. And I believe we have our media timeout.
Media timeout of the action with 3:43. Stay with us. Wilmington on top for the first time, leading 42-41. We're back with more in a moment on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 and LCSportsNet.com.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
3:43 to go in this one. Once down 11, Wilmington has roared back. They have a 1-point lead.
And what a second half for the Wilmington Greyhounds. But still a long way to go. This is going to be a battle here in the final 3:43.
Bella Magestro to inbound. She has 4 fouls. Avery Harlan for Wilmington, 4 fouls as well. Lob of the inbound goes in the corner for Joseph. Joseph back out front for Magestro. Magestro comes around a screen from Scullin. Out front. Magestro right-hand dribble. All the way around to the right wing. Magestro will back up near the midcourt stripe. And Magestro double teamed. Lobs to Scullin, to Joseph, and then back to Tori Harvey. Harvey gonna fire a 3. It's off the back rim, no good, and a foul gonna be called. It'll be 3 shots for Tori Harvey.
Oh my, and Mike Jekovic, hands over his eyes. Didn't really need that foul, but that's a tough one. Harvey at the line to shoot 3.
Ali Jekovic with the foul. And the first foul shot by Harvey is up and good. First of 3 here. Harvey, 72% on the year from the line.
And we are tied at 42.
One more line left. Up and good for Harvey. 16 points for Tori. One more line left. Kennedy up 1 and now up by 2. With 3:09 to go.
Boy, huge foul shots here by Tori Harvey.
It's all 3 on the foul on Ali Jekovic. Here's Wilmington with 2:57 to go, down by 2. Left side flick, fakes a 3. Attacks the basket, lob back out front for Maya Jekovic up front. Kennedy's played 2-3 zone the whole way. Right side for Bruckner, bangs in, feeds it to Ali Jekovic. She'll fire a contested 3, blocked by Scullin. Loose ball grab by Harlan, and she'll lay it in. Avery Harlan finds the rebound and puts it in to tie us back up at 44.
Scullin with the block shot on Jekovic right in front of us, and it goes right into the hands of Harlan, who makes it and gets fouled on the play by Tori Harvey, her 4th.
Line right, Harlan. Foul shot rattles out. Rebound grabbed by Joseph of Kennedy.
So Magestro and Harvey each with 4 fouls on the Kennedy side.
In the backcourt, Magestro double teamed. And Justin Magestro going to take a timeout, as it didn't look like we were going to have a chance to get the ball across the timeline. We'll take a break. 2:30 to go. Tied at 44 on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790, LCSportsNet.com.
Top Tier Federal Credit Union is now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Stop in or start your membership application online at toptierfcu.org. The credit union offers checking, savings, loans, and much more, and they incentivize you to do business with them with their special bonus dividend. Top Tier Federal Credit Union, everything banking should be. Personalized, simple, and member-focused. Now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you from Wilmington. Aaron Byro back in the studio. Lee Gross, Garrett Dolan on camera. Matthew Flannery, our producer. And it is a rough and tumble one here. The Kennedy Catholic ladies have not lost a region game since 2019.
Yeah, dates 90 games in a row that Kennedy has not lost a region game. That last loss was to West Middlesex. And Wilmington trying to pull it off here tonight. #1 ranked in the state, Kennedy #5 in the state, Wilmington. And it's been all we could have asked for so far.
Here's the full court press for the Greyhounds. Magestro will cross the timeline, fired in the corner for Gargas, who checked back in, the ball stolen away. Flick with a takeaway. Flick feeds it out front for Jekovic in a tie game. Jekovic will flip it to her sister Allie and back to Maya Jekovic up top. Against the 2-3 zone. Maya Jekovic right wing, corner for Flick. Flick moves to her left, feeds it back out front. Jekovic foul line, left open, jumper, banks it home! Maya Jekovic calls glass and good, and it's a 46-44 Wilmington lead. Inbound knocked away, Harvey gets it back, a whistle, no whistle. He'll stay alive for Kennedy Catholic, and now a reach-in foul.
Only the 4th team foul. I think that's going to be on Bruckner. It will be.
That's just her first.
What a shot by Maya Jekovic off the window. Gotta love that old school shot there.
No doubt about it. Out front, Joseph will hand to Harvey. Back to Joseph, right side, 1:42 to go. Kennedy trails by 2. They have the ball. Corey Harvey out front, goes to Joseph, left alone, fires a 3. It's off the back rim, no good. Long rebound grab by Bruckner. Bruckner ahead to Harlan. Harlan, stop, pop, jumper, no. Rebound grab by Moss. Kennedy gets it back.
Well, I'm not sure Wilmington really needed that shot. Could have maybe pulled it back out.
That's just their style. They like to run. Magestro step back. 3 up top off the back rim. No good. Harvey with a rebound to keep it alive. Back to Bella. 3 again. Got it! Kennedy takes the lead on a Bella Magestro 3.
20 points now from Magestro. 47-46 Kennedy.
Flick thought about a 3. Moves to her left and hands it over to Allie Jekovic. Baseline for Bruckner. To the basket. Layup. No good, but a foul. Going down hard was Reese Bruckner. Well, the ball did not go in. She looks to her teammates and asked, did it go in? It did not, but Reese will go to the line to shoot 2 with a foul on Eternity Moss.
Yeah, really a smart foul by Moss. And now we have a Wilmington timeout.
Wilmington timeout in the action. Timeout for us as well. 58 seconds to go in this one. We'll take a break. Kennedy by 1 on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 and LCSportsNet.com.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Back and forth we go here in the fourth quarter. Where are we right now? Well, we got 57.8 seconds to go. It's Kennedy 47. It's Wilmington 46.
Official Ron Jackson came over during the break and said, "You want overtime?" I don't know if anybody in the gym wants overtime, but we'll take it if we can get it.
Anyone will take overtime over a loss, I'll give you that.
That is true.
For us, I don't care. I'll keep going.
Now, Kennedy with 1 timeout remaining. Wilmington with 2.
And Bruckner will be to the line to shoot 2. She was fouled by Moss. Moss, as you mentioned, a good foul. Bruckner would have had an open layup.
And that's also possession arrow favoring Wilmington as we're down to the final minute.
So 2 shots line right for Bruckner with her team down by 1. First foul shot, side rim and off.
1 of 2 here tonight for Bruckner, 56% on the year. This would tie the game.
They'll shoot 1 more line right. Again with that chance to tie. Benz shoots and hits it. Nothing but net on the second one for Reese Bruckner, tied at 47. Kennedy with the inbound. Ahead right side for Joseph. Joseph on the wing. Feeds it up front for Magestro with 49. Bella will back dribble near the midcourt stripe. Across the top of the key, closely guarded by Ali Jekovic, and a timeout going to be called by Justin Magestro. Will stay right here with 42.3 on the clock.
And Justin Magestro using his last timeout. A little bit of a gamble here. And with 42 seconds, no timeouts remaining, obviously, I'm guessing he is trying to drop maybe one last shot here. Is that possible, this much time?
It's a long time in this kind of game. I'll give you that. The way Wilmington has played defense in the half court has been difficult for Kennedy. I don't know if they could keep the ball or play keep away for 42 seconds to get 1 shot. Both teams have 14 fouls, so the next foul on either side, if it's not an offensive foul, will be foul shot opportunities. On one-on-ones, you shoot 2 on all the opportunities now in high school basketball. Once you get to 5 at the end of the quarter,
Night for high school basketball. Grove City leading Sharon 61-59 with 18 seconds to go there. Sharon had a 15-point lead into the fourth quarter, and a ferocious comeback by Chris Qualick's Eagles. And that game was good enough. We got this great game here tonight as well.
That's in boys action. A big concert tomorrow, so they moved the boys basketball action to tonight, and it's been a big one. And a big one here, 47-47, Kennedy to inbound with 42 seconds to go. Magestro into the backcourt for Harvey. Harvey against Maya Jekovic. Harvey with a left-hand dribble to the wing, back out front. Harvey working on the circles, right side for Gargas with 27 seconds. Gargas to Joseph, Kennedy looking to burn clock. Back out front for Harvey, dangerously near the midcourt stripe. Harvey dribbling up, clock down to 18 to Bella Magestro with 16. Bella Magestro comes around a high screen for Moss with 12 seconds. Bella downhill, right side, stop pop, jumper, off the rim, no. Rebound grab by Wilmington, 6 seconds. Feed it to Jekovic, tries to throw a long ball deflected, and now out of bounds. And whose ball? Wilmington ball. Bella Magestro tried to fight to get it back. 2.3 seconds to go. Wilmington ball, Wilmington timeout. We'll take the timeout, back with more. 2.3 on the clock, tied at 47. Come back. High school basketball, News Talk 790 at lcsportsnet.com.
When it comes to your heart, every beat counts. That's why Sharon Regional and Independence Health System have joined forces to bring world-class heart care to Mercer County. From life-saving interventions and treatment, cardiologists are on site when you need them because your heart deserves the best. Learn more about the Sharon Regional Heart and Vascular Center. Visit SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org or call 724-983-7200. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
So the 47 seconds run down. Kennedy gets a shot. They don't hit it. Ali Jekovic gets the rebound, tried to fire it down the floor. Bella Magestro deflected it. And then it ricocheted off another Wilmington Greyhound. Bella Magestro with another chance to get it, and then the ball hit off of her and out of bounds. About three-quarter court inbound, and now they're going to move it to just short of half court. Inbound with 2.3 seconds. Flick will be the trigger. 2.3, tie game. Looking, still looking. Flick takes timeout. That's the last timeout for Wilmington, as they didn't get what they wanted on the inbound.
I think we'll keep it here. I think they were going to try to hit Jekovic in stride here in front of us and maybe get her from about 25 feet to take a shot, but there was nothing there.
If you can get the ball into Maya Jekovic on this side of half court, she could get inside the arc in 2.3.
Couple quick finals here. How about this? Mercer knocks off Sharpsville tonight in girls play 45-24.
Wow.
Huge win for Aaron Cook's Mustangs. Also tonight in girls play, it was Lakeview knocks off West Middlesex 60-46. And I'm sure they're all tuned in now to see this fantastic finish. 47-47, Wilmington and Kennedy. Wilmington will have it with 2.3 seconds to go.
Sideline inbound. Again, Flick looking to trigger. From about just outside of half court. Into Maya Jekovic. She'll fire from midcourt. It's wide. And that's going to end regulation. Tied at 47. We've got bonus basketball. Overtime. Coming up with Kennedy and Wilmington. Tied at 47. We're back with overtime. We return on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 and lcsportsnet.com.
More than take me from here to there. And I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York, an equal opportunity insurer.
Looking for a place where you or a loved one can thrive with a community that cares? Discover the Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where independent living meets peace of mind. Our private apartments offer the freedom to live on your terms with personal care and daily assistance available if needed. Short-term stays are also available. For more information or to schedule your in-person tour, visit rwsv.org or call 724-347-0998. The Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where comfort, care, and community come together. Equal housing opportunity.
Overtime is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
We have overtime here at Wilmington. Kennedy led by as many as 11 points in the third quarter. It went back and forth late in the fourth. And now we go to overtime.
And just a couple quick tidbits here. Each team will get one additional timeout.
And that puts both teams at one because they were both spent on timeout. So both teams with one timeout.
Team fouls are back to 0. The 4-minute quarter. And also keep in mind, Bella Magistro, Tori Harvey, each with 4 fouls.
And Avery Harlan on the Wilmington side also with 4 fouls. So we'll have a jump ball like we start the new game, but this is just a 4-minute game now. Kennedy Catholic trying to improve on a 90-game win streak in region play. Ron Jackson will put it in the air. Tap is controlled by Kennedy Catholic. And we start overtime. Kennedy working the basket to our left. Bella Magistro with a left-hand dribble. Spins top of the key, back cut. Harvey dribbles all the way from under the basket, opposite corner, turn, shoots a 3. It's too strong, but Gargas with a rebound. Kept alive, and back out front for Kennedy. Working out front, Magistro. Feeds it right side, Gargas gonna step into a 3. It's off the rim, no good. Magistro with a rebound, back up with the left hand, glass and good. Offensive board of the bucket, and Kennedy with a 2-point lead in overtime.
And Bella Magistro now with 22.
And a sideline pass intended for Ali Jekovic goes over her head and out of bounds into the Wilmington bench. A Wilmington turnover. Ball back to Kennedy. 3:19 to go. Bella Magistro double team. The ball deflected out of bounds. Bella tried to fire it down the floor. And Bruckner gets the knockaway. Bella will inbound again. Lobs it out front for Gargas. Gargas down the lane left side. Spins it back out to Harvey. Harvey between the circles. Working the dribble against Ali Jekovic. Feeds it to Joseph. And then back to Magistro. Bella to the foul line. Bella to the basket with the left hand. High off the glass. Shot no good. Harlan with a rebound for Wilmington. Ahead to Bruckner. Bruckner downhill to the basket. Ready layup. Spins out. No good. Rebound grab by Harvey. Ahead Harvey to Magistro. Lefty layup is good. And a foul to go with it. Kennedy up 4 and a chance to make it 5.
Big time basket by Magistro with the left hand. Gets fought on the play by Flick. And it's now a 4-point lead for Kennedy, 51-47 here in overtime.
Bruckner had a great look at a layup that could have tied it. And then when Harvey got the rebound, was able to fire it down the floor to a sprinting Magistro. Foul shot up and good for Bella. She has all 5 here in overtime, and Kennedy leads by 5. 2:44 to go. Maya Jekovic to Flick, top of the key. Flick fires the three. It's off the rim, no. Fight for the rebound, grabbed by Joseph. Double team, ball knocked away, but into the hands of Magestro. Magestro in the backcourt. Across the timeline, working against Ali Jekovic, who's looked like she's trying to foul and get that ball away. Picks up the foul. That's her third.
Just the first on the team here in overtime. 2:24 to go in overtime. Kennedy 52, Wilmington 47.
There'll be foul shot opportunities. The fouls continue from regulation into overtime. Magestro line left, foul shot is up and good.
I'm not a fan of that rule. First overtime we've had in a while, and they go back to 0 at the end of every quarter. Why not in overtime? Makes no sense.
One more shot, line left, up and good. Bella Magestro with 7 points here in overtime, and Kennedy leads by 7. Here's Bruckner trying to get downhill. It's hard to the foul line. She gets fouled, and that should be a 2-shot opportunity now with Kennedy with 5 team fouls.
That'll be on Gargis, her third. Magestro now with 27 points here tonight.
Line right for Reese Bruckner. He hit a foul shot that tied it at 47 that got us to overtime. Hits the first one there. And one more line right for Reese Bruckner. 54-48, the Kennedy lead. Line right, shot up, and in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, grabbed by Magestro. Magestro across the timeline. 2:12 to go. Magestro, top of the key, hands to Harvey. Harvey working against Ali Jekovic out front. Harvey with a left-hand dribble to the top of the key, flip it to Joseph. He'll take it out front and flip it back to Magestro. Magestro on the Greyhound logo at midcourt. 1:50, Kennedy burning clock. Magestro lobs it underneath Gargas, back out for a three by Joseph, off the rim, no. And the rebound grabbed by Harlan. Harlan on the run. It should be not Harlan, but a flick. Back out front for Jekovic. Maya down the lane with the right hand off the glass, didn't get it. Rebound grabbed by Tori Harvey. Kennedy basketball leading by 6, 1:30 to go in overtime. And a timeout going to be taken by the Kennedy Catholic Golden Eagles. Timeout, Kennedy. 54-48, the lead for Kennedy. 1:26 to go in overtime. We'll take a break. You're home for high school basketball News Talk 790 and LCSportsNet.com.
When the finest cuts of meat combine with just the right amount of fire and seasonings, you don't need anything else except a fork and a plate. Get ready for the most amazing dining experience ever.
When you're out with your friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, Vay's Pub & Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour daily from 4:30 to 6:30. Vay's Pub & Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
Overtime is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
1:26 left to go in overtime. And as the Kennedy Catholic Golden Eagles jumped out +7 here in the overtime, they still hang on right now to a 6-point edge. Bella Magestro has scored all 7 for Kennedy Catholic. Bruckner 1 foul shot on the Wilmington side. It'll be Kennedy ball. They used their last timeout. 1:26 on the clock. They burned about 40 seconds at the end of the regulation to get a late shot. Here's the ball on front for Harvey. Harvey actually dribbles out of a double team. Ball to Joseph. She's now double teamed. Then a reach in. And a jump ball, the call. And the arrow to Wilmington. Did we have a different call?
No, that's
no
the call.
timeout, right? It is the jump ball. All right. Officials discussed for a moment, thought maybe there was, well, there couldn't have been a timeout, right? There's no timeouts left. So all in Wilmington.
Wilmington gets the ball back, trailing by 6 here with 1:12 to go.
Maya Jekovic feeds it to Harlan. Harlan left side. Back to Maya Jekovic, then to Bruckner. Back out front, Maya Jekovic fires a three and hits it. A triple for Maya Jekovic. It's back to a 3-point edge.
And Wilmington calls their final timeout.
With 1 minute to go, we'll take the timeout. 54-51, the lead for Kennedy. They'll have the ball We're in overtime. Your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790, LCSportsNet.com.
Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7 and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Overtime is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
54-51. The lead here for Kennedy Catholic in overtime. They led by 7. Wilmington has shaved it down here to now 3 on the Maya Jekovic three-pointer. 1 minute left on the clock. Neither team with a timeout, and the arrow pointing to Kennedy.
What a battle here tonight. The first of 2 guaranteed matchups, maybe 3, maybe 4, who knows. But this has been as good as advertised, and it's still not over yet.
Magestro set to inbound. Looking and feeds it to Harvey, double teamed in the corner, but right back to Magestro, and then a whistle. What is the foul? A blocking foul. Oh. Wilmington bench up in arms. They thought it was going to be a charge. It's a block, and Bella Magestro will walk to the other end to shoot 2 foul shots.
That was a really close call. That would have been the 5th foul on Magestro.
But it is the 5th foul on Avery Harlan.
Well, that's one of those tough calls there. Nothing tougher than a block charge call.
With both players having 4 fouls as well. Harlan's had a heck of a game. She'll sit down in overtime here with 58 seconds to go.
Well, she's had a wonderful game. 12 points for the 5'8" senior. Now Bella Magestro, who's had a sensational game at the line to shoot 2.
Has not missed a foul shot in the game as Bella. Foul shot up, in and out, no good. One more coming.
The old broadcaster's jinx rears its ugly head.
One more line left for Bella Magestro. 54-51. It's up and good. 4-point edge for Kennedy Catholic. 58 seconds to go. Maya Jekovic feeds it to Bruckner, out to Flick. Fakes a 3. Back to Bruckner, corner. Allie Jekovic, 3 in the air. Got it! Allie with the triple. 55-54. Kennedy by 1. Pressure in the backcourt on Gargas. And she walked with the basketball. The ball goes back to Wilmington with 41 seconds.
41 seconds to go. Allie Jekovic, Maya Jekovic, each with big 3s in overtime. So Wilmington with the ball trailing by 1.
Flick, Jekovic, it's Allie, back out front to Maya. Maya Jekovic, back to Flick, back to Allie Jekovic. Allie feeds it back to Flick, to Maya Jekovic with 30 seconds, into the paint. Runner's good! A right-hand floater and a 1-point lead with 24 seconds to go for Wilmington. Magestro double team, ball nearly stolen away, but goes to Harvey with 18. Harvey dumps it, Moss, layup, good! Kennedy back on top, 13 seconds. Maya Jekovic across the timeline with 10. Back to Flick, 8 seconds. Flick feeds it to Allie Jekovic with 6. Allie, corner for Wilson. Back out to Allie, over to Flick. At the buzzer, a throw, no good! And Kennedy Catholic is going to win it, 57-56.
Wilmington had no timeouts remaining, so they had nothing they could do to stop that. And Kennedy with one more big defensive stand, forcing a desperation 25-footer. And Kennedy wins 57-56 in an absolute thriller.
Eternity Moss off the assist from Tori Harvey with a winning basket. And Kennedy Catholic, the 90-game region win streak is now 91. We'll take a break. Come back to wrap this up. The final score in overtime. Kennedy Catholic 57, Wilmington 56. On your home for high school basketball, News Talk 790 and LCSportsNet.com.
Your knee, knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
When it comes to your heart, every beat counts. That's why Sharon Regional and Independence Health System have joined forces to bring world-class heart care to Mercer County. From life-saving interventions and treatment, cardiologists are on site when you need them because your heart deserves the best. Learn more about the Sharon Regional Heart and Vascular Center. Visit SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org or call 724-983-7200. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
Nobody plans to get hurt at work, and when I did, I had no idea what to do. So I called the Joanno Legal Group.
The insurance companies have attorneys on call. You deserve to have one too. You deserve to know your rights, and you deserve to have answers to all your questions. Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. There's no fee unless we settle your case or have to fight to protect your benefits. Please visit us at joannolegalgroup.com or call us toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
The 21st Century Energy Group is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Back here at Wilmington with the Kennedy Catholic Golden Eagles win it in overtime by a score of 57-56. And it's time now to name our lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game. It's going to go to Wilmington's Ali Jekovic, the 5'1" sophomore, 3 3-pointers, including one in overtime. Kept Wilmington in this. The 1-point lead for 1-point victory for Kennedy, but in conjunction with Newstalk 790, we're proud to honor Ali Jekovic as the sub of the game. For 9 points off the bench, her name will be listed on the website and honor the award at the end of the season. We'll have a player as the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the year, and then each player on the winning team will get a sub, chips, drink, and dessert from Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Check the list of winners at lis-software.com. Congratulations, Ali Jekovic of Wilmington, the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game, powered by Landmark Information Services. That's the place for all your website and social media design needs. Take a break. Back with the numbers from this one. We return in overtime. Kennedy Catholic 57, Wilmington 56. On your home for high school basketball, News Talk 790 and lcsportsnet.com.
Your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Come on out to the Sharon American Legion Post 299 and enjoy bingo every Thursday and Friday. First number called at 6:45. Join us for trivia night every Thursday at 6 p.m. Our grill room serves up great food daily, and our kitchen is open Thursday through Saturday from noon to 9. We proudly welcome all veterans to our community. Visit Sharon American Legion Post 299 on East State Street for good company, good times, and a warm welcome.
One moment I was on my way to my son's ball game, and the next I was being placed in an ambulance. I needed help. That's why I called the Joanno Legal Group.
Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. Please visit them at joannolegalgroup.com. That's Joanow legalgroup.com, or call toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Kennedy Catholic led 13-7 after 1, 23-14 after 2, 35-29 after 3. We were tied at 47 at the end of 4. Kennedy wins it by 1 in overtime, 57-56.
And we're going to go right into our Reinhardt's Player of the Game. Oh, my goodness. Really no doubt about this one. Let me get this cord ready for her. Bella Magestro.
All your untangling to do here. But Bella in the game, leading the way, 28 points in the basketball game, including 7 big points in overtime. 8 points in overtime, I should say. And Kennedy Catholic with the win, 57-56, and now go to 12-1 in the season, 8-0 in region play.
And Bella Magestro here, our Reinhardt's Player of the Game. All smiles right there, Bella. What a performance tonight. What a game and what a battle between you two programs. Just a couple of your thoughts.
It was a very competitive game today, and it was like a playoff game. It was a very hostile environment. But, we knew that coming in. It's a rivalry game, and we knew that we just had to stick together, and we knew not one person's going to win this game. We needed all of us to win the game.
And obviously, you made some big plays down the stretch, not just you, but your team. Just talk about the atmosphere, what this felt like for a game here in January.
Yeah, it was great. You don't see a lot of girls games like this, but it was great. A lot of fans. We had a lot of our KC community come out, and it was just great to play in front of everyone and show off our talent.
Playing that zone defense really gave Wilmington problems in that first half, didn't it?
Yeah, we really tried to switch up a lot of our defense, just to get the offense, not really knowing what to do or anything like that. But I think we really executed our 2-3, and we played with a lot of grit tonight.
You had some foul trouble, so did Tori Harvey. Was that on your mind at the end?
A little bit, but my teammates, they helped me through it, and we just got the dub.
One thing you've done better this year is foul shooting, and you made some big foul shots tonight. Talk about how much you've worked on that.
Yeah, last year was very rough for me, but, this year I try to get in a lot of foul shots. All of us try to get in a lot of foul shots when we're down and we're tired. So whenever I practice, we try to, when we're tired and mentally tired, we try to get up foul shots.
What does 91 wins in a row mean something to you, region wins?
Yeah, it feels great. It gives us a lot of momentum, and it gives us a lot of confidence, coming into this game. We didn't, it was a rival game, and I thought that gave us a lot of our younger girls a lot of confidence to continue and progress the next few games.
Well, Bella Magestro, congratulations. Our Reinhardt's Player of the Game, a huge game tonight for you. The senior, 28 points, and the T-shirt.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Bella Magestro, our Player of the Game, and Kennedy with the overtime win by a score of 57-56. Bella Magestro, 28 points in the game, including 8 points in overtime, and Kennedy Catholic with the win tonight, 57-56 in overtime.
And I got some quick numbers here, Mark. Kennedy Catholic led by Bella Magestro. She finishes with 8 field goals. She had 2 threes. She was 10 of 12 from the foul line for a game-high 28 points. Tori Harvey, also a big game. She finishes with 6 field goals, including a 3, 4 of 5 from the line for 17 points. So 45 of the 57. Mia Joseph had 2 threes for 6. Eternity Moss, she had 3 twos, including the game winner for 6.
With 12 seconds to go.
Kennedy finishing 19 of 57 from the field. They had 5 threes, shot 33%, and they were 14 of 17 from the line for 82%. Wilmington, they were led by Alyssa Flick. She had 4 field goals, including 3 threes, 3 of 3 from the line for 14 points. Avery Harlan had 5 twos, 2 of 4 from the line for 12 points. Reese Bruckner had 3 twos, 3 of 5 from the line for 9 points. Ali Jekovic had 3 threes for 9 points. Maya Jekovic had 5 field goals, including a 3, 1 of 2 from the line, also for 11 points. Wilmington finishing 20 of 56 from the field. They had 7 threes, shot 35%. 9 of 14 from the line for 64%.
33 rebounds for Wilmington. 34 rebounds in the game for Kennedy Catholic. Wilmington with 19 turnovers, Kennedy Catholic turned it over 15 times. Time now to announce our Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game. You heard her moments ago. It's Bella Magestro in conjunction with News Talk 790. Reinhardt's Insurance honors Bella Magestro as the Player of the Game. She'll get a customized t-shirt from the Laundryman in Hermitage for being named Player of the Game. For more information, go to laundryman.co. Money will be placed also in a scholarship fund in her name at the end of the 25-26 sports season. One student athlete will be the Reinhardt's Insurance Student Athlete Scholarship winner. Congratulations again to Bella Magestro of Kennedy Catholic, the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game. Her 28 points leads the way in the Kennedy overtime win. Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs. That's going to wrap it up, right?
I think we are good. We are good, yeah. So that's going to do it here from Wilmington. What a memorable night. What a game. And let me look here real quick before we say goodnight. The rematch, Thursday, February 12th.
There you go.
At Kennedy. So circle that date. I know where you and I will be.
All right, we'd like to thank the sponsors, all the helpful people here at Wilmington.
All the great folks here led by Casey Hilton, the Fine Athletic Director, and all their staff. Big night here, a lot of people to thank, and just a special night for girls basketball.
Yeah, back at the station, Aaron Byra, thank you very much. Cameramen today, Lee Gross and Garrett Dolan, Matthew Flannery with the operation here, producing the game. James Dotson, thank you so much, James, for your help with the LCSportsNet.com production. And for Sports Director, Sales Director, colorman, and broadcast partner Bob Greenberg, I'm Mark Slazak saying thanks to you for watching and listening. Final score here from Wilmington in overtime. Kennedy Catholic 57, Wilmington 56. And this has been high school basketball on News Talk 790 and LCSportsNet.com. You have a good night.
You've been listening to High School Basketball. Tonight's game has been brought.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is